Public Sports Show. I'm your beloved host, Fame Rothstein, aka Michael Snackson, aka Bay Old Wolf, aka Malcolm Excellence, aka Hacksaw Jim Thuggin. Today's Thursday, October 10th, 2024. If you don't mind, please help me out. Like and subscribe to the channel. Leave comments. Let me know where you're listening from, where you're viewing from, how you doing. If you just want to talk, just say hi. You don't, just shout me out, whatever. That's fine as well. Because we do this on a, free service for you. I do all the investigative work so that you don't have to. Okay. Yeah. We got NFL college football action tonight. No baseball action on today's show. Matter of fact, I think there's only one series still alive. The LCS to start soon, if not this weekend. But again, I got four picks for you from the football world, both combined from both college and pro. And we're gonna start with the college football portion of our program at believe 7:30. You see the time right there. We've got Western Kentucky University Hilltoppers hosting the University of Texas at El Paso Miners. WKU versus UTEP. All right, UTEP hasn't won. They're 0-5. I don't think that's going to change tonight. We just need to talk about who's going, what action we need to take from that game. Because UTEP, they only score 15 points a game. 15 points. They give up 32. We always talk about the run game on this show. They only running for 2 points. They're running under 3 yards a carry, 2.9. While they allow you to run 5.1 yards a carry. Very, very, very problematic. Very, very, very significant as to why they're 0-5. They pass for 196 yards a game and they only give up 234 yards a game, okay? Meanwhile, the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky down there, not exactly down the street, but it's, down the way a little bit, about 5 hours away. The Hilltoppers, now they don't run the ball well either. They run for about 3.2 yards a carry, and they give up about 4.4 yards a carry, but they are a passing team. They're primarily a passing team. Passing for 281 yards a game, while allowing 233 yards a game. Okay, Caden Veltkamp is their quarterback. He completes 70.4% of his passes. He's got 8 touchdowns, 4 picks. And the Hilltoppers score 25 and they allow 25. And with them being a 19.5-point favorite, with Western Kentucky being a 20.5-point favorite now, I think that's a little high. And we got to be careful right now because Vegas has corrected their issues early in the season. Some of these games were like way over on the spreads. They were way off. They're kind of correcting that now as we speak. The lines makers. And this might be one of those games where they might catch you and trap you. So we're going to prevent that. Okay. WKU, Western Kentucky, is a 20.5-point favorite. I'm going to bring it down. Okay. I'm going to bring that down to 17. Kentucky Minus 18 for minus 139 odds, all right? Minus 18 points. All right. Now, our second game on the day is also college football. Okay. Two much better teams involved. Two much better teams involved. The Chanticleers of Coastal Carolina University are going up the coast to Harrisburg, Virginia to take on the James Madison Dukes. You know, the college named after Dolly's old man. Dolly Madison's husband. You know, boy, some of y'all might not be old enough to remember them Dolly Madison snack cakes they used to be in the little Kroger's and shit and the gas stations. Boy, they were decent, but they weren't Hostess. They were decent though. They were decent Dolly Madison cakes. But I digress. Coastal Carolina. Now they run at 4.7 yards a carry. They give up 4.9. That's a effing problem against James Madison. That's going to be a problem. Okay? And they pass for 241 yards a game. They give up 199 yards a game in the air. Their quarterback, Ethan Vasco, he's got 7 touchdown passes, 2 interceptions. He completes 58% of his passes. Not bad, not great. But it ain't bad either. You know, and the Chanticleers, they smoked. They smoked Rich Rodriguez's team, Jacksonville State, on opening week. I mean, they punished them by like 30, 40 points. And James Madison, on the other hand, they're also 4-1. Both teams in this game are 4-1. James Madison, you know they're a running team. We had them on here a couple 3 weeks ago. Maybe might have just been last week where they rolled up on somebody. 2 weeks ago at least. They scored 39 and only allow 18. Now some of that 18, you know, I want to say they whooped up on one of the Mexicos, New Mexico or New Mexico State, one of them, and their quarterback, Alonzo Barrett III, I like him. Again, not saying he's going to play on Sundays, but he's a very solid college quarterback. He completes 57.7% of his passes. He's got 12 touchdown passes against 1 pick. Okay? They pass for 255 a game, and they allow 229 a game because they're just not a very the back seven's a little trouble, a little leaky back there for the James Madison Dukes. And as for this game, like I said, James Madison is a 9-point favorite. I like the over. The over is 60.5. I like the over because James Madison, just like I was telling a friend yesterday, I didn't do a show the last 2 days. I don't think I've done a show all week. I didn't even do one Wednesday. Just ran out of time. But like I was telling somebody last night, because they were asking me, and you can do the same thing, hit me in the DMs. If I haven't done a show by, say, 3 o'clock Eastern, if I haven't done a show, if you want to, you can hit me in the DMs. I'll tell you what I picked. I just didn't, probably just didn't have time to do a show. And like I told this cat yesterday about Rich Rodriguez's team, Jacksonville State. The over-under, they were playing New Mexico State. The over-under was 57.5, 58, somewhere around there. I took the over because I said that damn Rich Rodriguez will run up the score, if anything else. He'll beat this guy by 50 or something just to run up the score. And that's what happened last night. And the same thing's going to happen here. James Madison, I doubt they'll put up 57 on their own. 60.5, so 61. I doubt they'll do that. But they're going to try and punish Coastal Carolina. Coastal Carolina doesn't bring enough running game to stop the game, to win the game. I don't think on the road anyway. But anything can happen. That's why I'm saying I'm expecting a lot of score. A lot of scoring. No weather issues out there in Virginia. So we're going to go ahead and take Coastal Carolina and James Madison to go over 60.5 points. Then our NFL action for tonight, NFC West wild rivalries. The San Francisco 49ers are going up the coast to take on the Seattle Seahawks. I almost said Supersonics. That's how old I am. I'm old as fuck out here. All right, but I digress. 8:15 p.m. kickoff. San Francisco. I think they owe all the bettors some money, a class action lawsuit, because whatever's going on with Christian McCaffrey, I think they lied about it, and it was intentionally misdiagnosed. To us fans and whatnot, us handicappers, us bettors, us investors. I think it was intentionally done. Dude's career might be over. He won't be the same ever again. He talking about going to Germany to do some damn surgery. Like, damn, that's where they do the illegal surgery. Didn't what's his name? All day, Adrian Peterson allegedly go out there. But San Fran, and Debo Samuels is out. But they still got Ayuk, the tight end Kittle, solid defense, Bosa and them. San Francisco gonna be a problem regardless. They got enough heat. Brock Purdy. They got enough heat to give you a problem. I was just taking them to be in the Super Bowl, or finishing the NFC championship game against Detroit. But until that run game is fixed, I don't know. Now, on the other hand, Seattle, they just had an embarrassing loss at home to the Giants. I don't care how turned around the Giants are. They're not ready to beat you at home, and you're supposed to be a playoff team, or trying to be a playoff team, Seattle, led by quarterback Geno Smith. Seattle, he still got heat on the outside. DK Metcalf and Lockhart or whatever, Tyler Lockhart, they've got heat out there on the outside. Very solid defense. They're going to have a crowd with them and whatnot. And I don't particularly care what the score of this game is, who wins. I'm not doing the over-under nor the line on this game. I'm giving you two props. These are two players that I think are going to hit for us. First of all, we're going to take quarterback Brock Purdy to throw us 2 touchdown passes. It's minus 125 odds. If he didn't do it last week, he did it the week before. And he's got the ability to. Damn, he wouldn't be in the NFL if you can't throw us 2 touchdown passes. Quarterbacking this team with Super Bowl potential. And one of those touchdown passes is going to go to the tight end, Kittle. George Kittle. Anytime touchdown, plus 143 of San Francisco, all right? So let's recap. College football, first game, I believe it's a 9 o'clock kickoff, but check your local listings because I believe it's 9 o'clock Eastern, but check your local listings. We've got UTEP going to Western Kentucky, and we're going to take Western Kentucky minus 18, and that is minus 139 odds. Okay? Second college football game is actually starts at 7:30, I believe. Again, check your local listings. Okay? That is Coastal Carolina going to James Madison University in Virginia. And we're going to take that game to go over 60.5 points. I like both of these teams to score a lot. Because James Madison can't stop the run. They struggle with it. No, neither team can stop the run. Okay? And then in the NFL, 8:15 p.m. kickoff, San Francisco at Seattle. We're going to take San Francisco quarterback Brock Purdy to throw over 1.5 touchdown passes for minus 125 odds. And we're going to take George Kittle to get a touchdown anytime touchdown for San Francisco tight end Kittle, and that's plus 143. So there you have it. You got plenty of time to get online, get in line, and get to the bag. And you know the show's motto: if there's games to be played, there's money to be made. We'll be back Saturday and Sunday, okay, with more action, and we'll talk about today's action. But in the meantime, let's hook up on social media if we're not already. My Twitter and my Instagram. There they are. You see them on the screen. Okay? And let's not forget, let's be courteous to each other. Hey, prayers to the anybody affected by the hurricanes down there in the Gulf, down there in Florida. I heard it's supposed to be pretty one of the more intense ones anyway. And it just had one last week or over the weekend. So, many prayers and condolences to anybody being affected by that out there. But that's all I got. We're gonna hop out of here. We'll be back Saturday to talk about it. But until then, everybody, again, be safe, be courteous. Let's go get our action in, and I'll holler at you on Saturday. But until then, everybody, be well. Peace.